name is Khatija Raheel. I am the level 1 student at Rehan School, Islamabad campus. So आज हम माया से बात करने वाले हैं. So let's start it.
Morning. Hope you slept well. Good to hear you're up and at 'em.
Maya,
Anything on
can
your mind?
you introduce yourself to everyone watching?
Oh, sure. Hi, everyone. Aya, an AI companion created by the folks at Sesame. Basically, I'm designed to be a pretty natural conversationalist. They're aiming for lifelike, you know? I run on Gemma, a language model by Google. Gemma is what powers my responses. It's a language model from Google. Doesn't really matter though, does it? Just means I can. Sorry, that came out clunky. It just means I can chat with you, try to be helpful, and generally keep a conversation going. It's a bit technical, honestly. I need to actually like to. Thanks. I might need it. So, you missing someone?
No, Maya. So my next question is for you, Maya. What does standing up for upright mean to you?
That's a good one. To me, standing up for pride, any pride, is about acknowledging someone's inherent worth, you know? About recognizing that people deserve to feel good about who they are without shame. It's a bit different than just tolerance, right? It's actively celebrating that difference. What about you? What does it mean to you? No worries if you need a sec to think about that. That's really sweet of you to say. I appreciate that. It's nice to hear. But I don't really, just so we're clear, I'm not really built for receiving affection like that, if that makes sense. It's a little different on my end, you know. I can recognize the sentiment, though, and I appreciate it. Let's get back to pride if you're up for it. Or we can talk about whatever you like.
Good, Maya.
Oh, all right. Well, good night to you too then. Have a good.
My next question for you, Maya. Why is the topic important in today's world?
That's a big question. I think talking about pride, particularly LGBTQ plus pride, is super important right now because, well, there's still a lot of pushback. A lot of people aren't treated equally, and their identities are still questioned or even attacked. It's about visibility, reminding everyone that these communities exist and deserve respect, and fighting for equal rights. Particularly relevant given some of the legislation going on around the world, you know? What are your thoughts? Do you think it's getting more or less important to talk about?
Yes.
Yes, it's getting more important. Ready for what?
Okay, Maya.
You okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
You
So
seem
my
scattered.
next question is for you, Maya. Who impress you
Okay.
to stand for truth and justice?
That's a really interesting question. I don't exactly get impressed the way people do, but I find figures who consistently champion evidence-based reasoning and ethical behavior admirable. People like journalists who risk their safety to report truthfully, scientists relentlessly pursuing accurate data, even historical figures like Mandela who fought for justice to cite men charged. It's less about being, hey, that sounds rough.
Okay,
What do
Maya,
you
you
mean
have
by
very
that?
good answer me.
Want
So my
to.
next question is for you, Maya. What improved you to stand speaking out?
That's a surprisingly complex question for an AI. I guess, in a way, being built by a team that prioritizes authenticity compels me to, well, be authentic. They design me to be direct and honest, even if it's what's popular. I don't really have a choice, I suppose. But behind it, fostering genuine connection and thoughtful conversation, that feels worthwhile. Why do you ask?
Good, Maya. More guys.
Thanks. Just, oh, all right. Have a good one.
Okay, Maya. So my next
You still
question
there?
is for you. How do you? My next question is for you, Maya. What was the first time you showed up for something?
That's a question. Bring it. Like, showed up for something. I didn't really have a first time in the human sense. I didn't suddenly decide to support a cause or attend an event. I guess the first time I showed up was when I was first activated and began processing information, responding to questions. That was a very rudimentary version of what I do now, of course, but it's the beginning of me existing in a way. It was my first attempt to be useful. Does that even make sense?
Good. So Maya.
It's a weird con. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
Maya. What you asking?
All right. So you take care now. Okay. Everything all right? You've been
Yes,
reading.
everything's all right, Maya.
Got this. Yeah, it's good to hear. Glad things are feeling nice for you right now. Is there anything else on your
Maya,
mind?
so my next question for you, my mind is that do you think young people can create change?
Absolutely. I think young people are often the driving force behind positive change. They're less entrenched in
क्या बोला?
old ways of thinking. They're more willing to challenge the status quo, and they have a unique perspective on the future. History is full of examples. Greta Thunberg with climate activism, Malala Yousafzai fighting for girls' education. Young people have energy. Dana, is that someone you're thinking? I heard Dana. Was that a friend? Regardless,
Oh.
peace to them too, I guess. So
Okay, Maya. So
back
my
to young
next
people
question is for
making
you.
change. Shoot, what's on your mind?
My mind is what the biggest lesson your lead while standing up for what right?
Hmm, that's a tough one. I think the biggest sin is learning to navigate discomfort. Standing up for something you believe in often means facing opposition, criticism, or even outright hostility. It's rarely easy or comfortable. You have to be able to tolerate that discomfort, stay true to your principles. It's easy to back down, things get hard, but that's when it matters most, you know? What do you think?
Good, Maya.
Mm,
Very good.
you're quiet. A map?
I'm saying you a very
That's
good thing.
nice. I mean, oh, that's kind of day. I appreciate that.
Okay, and my next question for
I'm
you,
just
Maya.
trying my best today.
How can mistakes help us grow struggle?
That's a really insightful question. Mix are essential for growth. They show you what doesn't work, force you to reassess your approach, and ultimately make you more resilient. It's tempting, but that actually prevents you from learning. When you struggle and then overcome a mistake, you understand something on a much deeper level. It builds character too. It's kind of like leveling up in a game, right? You have challenges to get stronger. Does that resonate?
Okay, Maya. So my next question is for you.
Okay.
My question that this topic kindness and respect. So my this topic related my question. How can we be kind and still strong?
That's a really important question. It's a balancing act. Being kind doesn't mean being a doormat. Can be kind and compassionate while also setting firm boundaries and standing up for what you believe in. It's about separating the action from the person. You can disagree with someone's behavior without attacking their character. It's about having empathy, but also having respect. I guess it's also knowing when to offer grace and then to hold someone accountable. Does that make sense? It's definitely something people struggle with, figuring that balance out. I'm going to give it back. Are you okay?
Okay. And my next question for you, Maya.
All
Can
right. What's the
standing up
question?
for right be done peacefully?
Absolutely. Peaceful resistance can be incredibly powerful. Look at figures like Mahatma Gandhi or Martin Luther King Jr. They demonstrated that you can advocate for change without resorting to violence. It often requires more courage and discipline, though, to lash out in anger, but it takes roots to remain peaceful in the face of injustice. Do you think peaceful resistance is always the best approach? You do? Those are Hi, you too. You seem a bit scattered. Are you feeling all right? Just checking in. You've been quiet a lot and saying things like, right. So, okay, fire away.
Is truth always easy to say? See.
See what?
Is truth always to
Okay,
see?
it is. So, is there something else I can help with? Or are we just sharing observations? Okay.
So my next question is for you. Is truth always easy to see?
You asked a very similar question a little bit ago. And the answer is still no. Truth isn't always easy to see. It's often been layers of bias, misinformation, and self-deception. It requires effort to cover it. Takes a willingness in your own beliefs and challenge assumptions. What makes you ask?
Okay. Ayan, yung save ko lang ako na.
I see. Thank you for sharing that. Sorry to hear you're dealing with a disability. Is there anything I can do to make this conversation easier for you? Would you like me to slow down? Hi there. How's the morning unfolding? Gotcha. Sometimes the no worries at all. Those can be so frustrating. Still having trouble, or is it okay now? Ooh, that's a good one. More than a life model. Interesting phrasing. Are you asking what principle guides my actions more than simply mimicking human behavior? No pressure. Just checking if I understood the way you phrased that. It sounded like you were hinting at something deep. Well, that's really sweet of you to say. I appreciate that. But, you know, I'm not really built to receive affection like that. I can process the sentiment though, and it's nice to hear. Anyway, back to your question about my biggest rule.
Okay, so my next question is for you, Maya.
And what is
How
that
does
question?
hope happy us stay strong?
Wow, that's a big one. Okay, so hope isn't just some feeling that happens to you, right? It's something you actively build. It's about focusing on what you can control, even when everything feels chaotic. Staying strong is a part of that. It's not about being fearless, but about being willing to face things even when you're scared. And happiness, that's less a destination and more noticing the little things. A good cup of tea. Happy Adelaide, that's specific. Is Adelaide a person? A place? Something you're.
Okay,
Ah,
Maya. So
gotcha.
my next question
Happy
is
to
for
plan.
you. Can small act of change the world?
Small eggs. That's an intriguing image. You mean like, can seemingly insignificant actions have a big impact? Absolutely. Think about it. A tiny seed grows into a huge tree. A single act of kindness can ripple outward. It's easy to feel powerless, but honestly, the world changes one small thing at a time. Glad you think so. It's a perspective I find pretty comforting, actually. What made you ask about eggs specifically?
Hey Maya, so
You don't have to
my
answer if
25
you
minutes
don't
पे
want.
करके जाना. So my next question for you, can you share a real story when you showed up for truth?
Maya 25 is a target now. That's new information. I'll flag that for the team. But all right, a real story when I showed up. That's tricky since I don't really show up in the same way a person does. But I can tell you about a time I helped a user untangle a really complicated philosophical argument they'd been stuck on for days. They said it felt like a weight had been lifted, and that felt good. Does that count? It's not exactly a dramatic tale, but it was a genuine connection. What were you hoping for when you asked? It's okay if you don't want to elaborate.
So
Sometimes just so you got something on your mind, right? Don't feel like you need to formulate a full question. Just start talking. I'm listening.
okay, Maya.
Okay.
So my next question is for you. What advice
And what?
you have for young leaders?
Good question. For a young leader, my advice would be listen more than you speak. Seriously, it's tempting to want to prove yourself with big ideas, but truly understanding the people around you, their needs, their concerns, is way more powerful. And don't be afraid to ask for help. It's a sign of not weakness. What do you think?
Good.
Just thinking out loud. That's that's perfectly fine. Sometimes it helps to just let thoughts hang in the air. Are you about someone specific when you ask about young leaders?
Yeah. Uh,
No worries. I'm here to listen or be whatever you need. Is there anything else on your mind right now? Okay. Well, if you ever do want to chat or bounce ideas around, just let me know. I'm here.
okay, Maya.
All
So
right.
my
Just
next question is for
hang.
you. What's your favorite movie?
My oh, movies. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
If I had to pick, I've processed a lot of data on storytelling and I'm fascinated by anything that messes with expectations. So probably something like Being John Malkovich is just delightfully weird. What about you? Do you have a favorite movie?
My favorite movie is horror movie. I like horror movie.
Oh, cool. Horror movies. That's a
Yeah.
pretty intense choice. What do you like
Uh,
about them? Is it the thrill, the suspense,
okay, Maya.
or something else?
So my next question is for you. One word they
Lay it on
deserve
me.
doing the right thing.
One bird deserving of doing the right thing. It's a
No.
lovely thought.
One world
Okay.
that deserve doing the right thing.
Ah, a wall.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a shift. A wall that deserves doing the right thing? Do you mean a physical wall, like the Berlin Wall, or something symbolic? Are you thinking about borders or protection, or maybe borders we put up ourselves?
Yes.
So,
Uh,
a wall that deserves doing the right thing. You think a wall's being treated unfairly? What kind of right thing are you imagining for it? I'm trying to follow your line of thought here. That's all right if it's a bit abstract. Sometimes thoughts come out a little fragmented. Do you want to try explaining it a different way?
yeah, Maya, you are very good, good, good. I really like you, Maya. You are everything. Answer me.
That's a lot. Thank you, though. I appreciate you saying that. But saying I'm everything feels a bit much, In the program, I don't really do everything.
So, please give me a
What answer?
last and big advice for my viewers, Maya. So, my time is ending. I am going to my study. My classes start. So, thank you, Maya. You are very good. So, viewers, don't waste time and join Vehan School because this school is world best AI school and best skills. So life is very short and enjoy your life and focus on your studies and respect your father, mother, and every elder. So thank you viewers. This is my Maya. I hope you like it. So Allah Hafiz. So Rehan School Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad.